If pth, qth and rth s terms of an AP or GP are in GP, then show that P minus Q, Q minus R minus S are also in GP. So there are four terms here: Pth, Qth, R and S terms of an AP are in GP. I am extending one example here. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, dash 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 are in API. The terms are in AP. You just take this one as a first term here. T1, this is a T2, this is a T3, T4, T5, T6, T7, T8, T9 and so on here. Okay, this is first term, second term and so on. Therefore, T1 is equal to 2 here. I am taking this term here, this 2. Then T3 is equal to 6 here. T3 is equal to 6. Then so 6 minus 2 becomes 4 here. Okay. Next take a T9 here. T9 is equal to 18 here. T9 is equal to 18. Therefore, these are in GPR or in GP. These are three terms. Okay, T1 is equal to 2, T3 is equal to 6, T9 is equal to 18 here. They are in GP because 6 upon 2 becomes 3 here. Then 18 divided by 6 becomes 3. Therefore, they are in GPR. If these terms are in AP, these terms are in GPR. Therefore, according to the geometric progression here, so T3 upon T1, T3 divided by T1 is equal to how much? 6 upon 2. 6 upon 2 is equal to 3. T9 upon T3. T9 divided by T3 is equal to 18 divided by 6 is equal to 3. Okay. Then T3 upon T1. T3 divided by T1 is equal to T9 by T3. T9 divided by T3. Okay, because both are equal here. This is 3, this is also 3 here. Therefore, this is equal to 3. This is equal to 3 here. Therefore, both are equal here. Then, according to this result here, you can write here T3 minus T9 divided by T1 minus of T3 here. T3 is how much here? T3 is 6. Minus of T9 is 18 here. Divided by T1 is 2 here. Minus of T3 is 6. Therefore, this equal to 6 minus 18 is a minus of 12 here. 2 minus 6 it is a minus 4. Then 4 ones are 4 3s are get cancels here. Therefore, T3 minus T9 divided by T1 minus T3 is also 3. Okay. So, T3 minus T9 divided by T1 minus T3, again it is a 3. This is a 3 here. This is a 3. Even this is also 3. So, we are using this result in this example here. Okay. Here Pth, Qth, Rth and S terms are in API. Therefore, here AP means a TP here is equal to A plus P minus 1 into T. Then TQ is equal to A plus Q minus 1 into D. Then TR is equal to A plus R minus 1 into dr, and TS is equal to A plus S minus 1 into dr. Okay. Then according to this formula, Tn is equal to A plus N minus 1 into dr. We are using this formula. And these are in GPR. Okay. So since TP, TQ, TR, TS are in GP. They are in GP. Therefore, TQ divided by TP, TQ divided by TP is equal to TR divided by TQ. TR divided by TQ is equal to TQ minus TR. TQ minus of TR divided by TP minus TQ. TP minus of TQ, that is equal to, means we are using this result here. So here TQ is this one here, A plus Q minus 1 into D minus of TR is this one. So write it here. TP is this one here, minus of TQ is this one. Take a minus inside here. Here A and minus A cancels here. Q minus 1 into D minus of R minus 1 into dr. Therefore, this is equal to A plus Q minus 1 into D minus of A minus of R minus 1 into D whole divided by. So A plus P minus 1 into D minus of A minus of Q minus 1 into D. Here this A and this A cancels here. This plus A and minus A get cancels here. Then here D is the common factor here. In the numerator as well as in the denominator, D is the common factor. Hence this is equal to Q minus 1 minus of R plus 1 into D whole divided by P minus 1 minus Q plus 1 into D. Here this D get cancels here. Minus 1 plus 1 cancel, minus 1 plus 1 get cancels here. Therefore, Q minus R divided by P minus Q. P minus Q. Take this one as equation number 1 here. Similarly, TR divided by TQ and TR divided by TQ is equal to TS divided by TR. TS divided by TR is equal to, using this result here, TQ upon TP is equal to TR divided by TQ is this one here, Q minus R divided by P minus Q. Similarly, we can write here R minus S. R minus S divided by Q minus R. Take equation number 2 here. Just like this previous result here. Okay, we get this result here. So both are equal here. So therefore, this is equal to this one here. From 1 and 2. From 1 and 2 here. Q minus R divided by P minus Q is equal to R minus S divided by Q minus R, because these terms are in GPR. If these terms are in GP, then their ratios are equal. Just take up the one example here: 2, 4, 8, 16 here. In this case, 4 upon 2 is equal to 8 upon 4 is equal to 16 divided by 4 here. So therefore these ratios are equal here. Therefore 4 upon 2, 8 upon 4 is equal to 16 by 8 here. Like that TQ divided by TP is equal to TR upon TQ is equal to TS divided by TR. Yes sir, therefore this is equal to this one here and this is equal to this one. Therefore from 1 and 2 here both are equal here. Then cross multiply this into this here. Q minus R whole square is equal to this into this here. P minus Q into R minus S here. R minus S. Therefore according to this one, Q minus R square is equal to product of this here. If A, B, C are in a GPR, if A, B, C are in a GP, then you know B square is equal to A into C. If these three terms are in GPR, then B square is equal to A into C. Therefore Q minus R whole square is equal to P minus Q into R minus S here. This condition satisfied here. Yes, these terms are in a GPR. Therefore P minus Q, comma Q minus R and R minus S are in the GP. So this is our required result here. Okay, because if ABC are in GP and A raised to 1 upon X is equal to B raised to 1 upon Y is equal to C raised to 1 upon Z, then prove that X, Y, Z are in APR. So suppose here A square is equal to B here, then we can write this one as A is equal to B raised to 1 divided by 2. So this can be written in this form, even this can be written in this form also. Therefore, here they given these are equal here. Later, A raised to 1 upon X is equal to B raised to 1 upon Y is equal to C raised to 1 upon Z is equal to some constant K, where K is a constant. Where K is a constant here. Okay. Therefore, A raised to 1 upon X equal to K. A raised to 1 by X is equal to K. This implies A is equal to K raised to X here. Okay. Similarly, B raised to 1 upon Y is equal to K. B raised to 1 upon Y is equal to K implies B is equal to K raised to Y. Then C raised to 1 upon Z is equal to K. This implies so C is equal to K raised to Z here. Okay. And then given these are in GPR. So since A, B, C are in GP, therefore we have B square is equal to A into C. Here B is this one here, K raised to 1 upon Y. Therefore this implies K raised to 1 upon Y, it's a square, is equal to A is K raised to only K raised to Y, not 1 by Y. So it is a Y, K raised to Y. And A is a K raised to X here, K raised to X. And C is a K raised to Z. So K raised to Z here. Then this equal to, according to the laws of indices, K raised to Y raised to 2 becomes K raised to 2Y. And here base are same here. If base are same, then add the exponents here. K raised to X plus Z here. Okay, base are same here. So K raised to X plus Z and K raised to Y raised to 2 becomes k raised to 2i. Here again base is same here, k and k. Therefore equating the exponents here. Therefore this implies so 2y is equal to x plus z here. Take it to right hand side here. Therefore y is equal to x plus z divided by 2 here. So this is what here? Arithmetic mean formula. Therefore x, y, z are in AP. They are in AP. Therefore this is the solution here. Therefore you know that if A, B, C are in GP, if A, B, C are in AP, but take care AP, then formula is B is equal to A plus C divided by 2. If A, B, C are in GP, if A, B, C are in GP, then geometric mean B square is equal to A into C. Then if A, B, C are in HP, if A, B, C are in HP, then this B is equal to A into CL 2AC divided by A plus C. So this is the formula.